I remember coming to Fairview and there being like 8 people. I don't know if it's fair to say that the church was dying or that it was dead and needed to be brought back. Psalms 85:6 says, "Will you not revive us again, that your people may rejoice in you?" That reviving again means that we're needing something again, that we're people and we'll drift and we're in constant need. It's a constant with us. We're in constant need to be revived again. We will follow anything that shines. We'll go this way or that way when something appeals to us, and we need to be brought back. We need to be brought back to that place where we're revived again. And if you were revived again, you were revived before. And before that, you had to have been revived. And that first time when you were revived is when you asked Jesus into your heart. And when you did that, everything changed. Improvement. And that's what revival is. It's an improvement in the condition or strength of something. I look back in the past and I look at revivals that we've been through, and there's a few things that stand out. Just like that scripture that says, "When my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray." It's always birthed out of the necessity for us to relate to God and to get close to Him and to seek His face. There would be late nights. There would be times of just pouring out at the altars. Everything would change in that season. It wouldn't be the same after that. There would be times where we would all get together and go out and eat afterwards because there was such a sense of not wanting to leave what just happened. Something was in the air. Something was changing. And we went into a season where we were in a vacation Bible school and all these kids were running around, and it was back in the biblical days, and we just had a great time. And the pastor, I remember him coming forward and saying, "Hey, we're not going to be able to shut this down. We can't stop this. Something is going on here. We need to let it go and continue." That revival went 7 weeks. For 7 weeks, we were in meetings every evening. You just thought you were good at church. You just thought you knew what to do when you come to church on Sundays or Wednesdays, and you prepare your meals at normal times and you have the rest of the week to recoup. But when we were in revival for that length of time, it made us better. It improved what we were able to do. We sat there and looked at each other at the end of revival and said, "Now what?" So here we are to present day. We are in revival. We act like it's something we're waiting for, but we're experiencing it. We've seen that church that was 8 people go to 139 and counting because of what God is doing here, what God is birthing, and it goes on from here. It doesn't stop. That reviving continues in us. We need the consistency of revival in our lives, and it happens this week. It happens next week. It goes from here and continues. We let it in and we let it out.